y'all, it's Kory here. Do y'all notice anything different? Anything different? Anything different? Do y'all notice anything different? I got my braids done. I should have put some on my edges for the sake of this video, but you know I ain't gonna fake it with y'all, okay? Well, anyway, y'all, today I'm doing an all about me tag, so let's get into this video. Should have probably been the first video. It's all about me tag. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this pillow right here because I'm not even wearing a shirt. I'm just wearing this little robe thing. But y'all, I got my homegirl to make me some questions. Well, find me some questions for this all about me tag because like I was looking for something, but it was all just like dry. Like, oh, what high school did you go to? What state? First of all, this sounds like an interrogation, so that don't sound like nothing that I want to do. Okay, so let's get into the video. First one. Oh my gosh, how old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 18. What is my job? I work at a psych hospital. I should probably make a story on like my experiences. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, one day I'm gonna write like a story. I'm gonna write a TV show based on my experiences at the psych hospital because like it's just something that I have never seen before. It's something I've never experienced before. It's something I've never seen before. And yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. The people are crazy. The staff is crazy. You know, like they say, like when you work with the public, like it's a thin line between the patients and a thin line between like the staff. So like these patients, if you got schizophrenia, some of the staff that got schizophrenia. These patients got bipolar, some of the staff that got bipolar. They be fighting like it's a ghetto hot mess, y'all. It's a ghetto hot mess. What is my ethnicity? Bad bitch. That's my ethnicity. It's like, no, I'm playing. My ethnicity is African American. What is my sign? My sign is the best sign. It's like, no. My sign, I am a Libra. What is my favorite food? My favorite food, it changes all the time. But I would say, like, right now, my favorite food is definitely seafood. I'm definitely, like, loving seafood. Do I look up to anybody? I do not look up to anybody. I mean, I guess we should all aspire. I just want to be the best version of myself, you know? I just want to be the best version of myself. I mean, if I say that, like, I look up to anybody, it wouldn't be, like, in the sense of, like, career or nothing. It wouldn't be nothing like that. Like, it'd be, like, I don't know, like, y'all, where did my, bruh, okay, I almost lost my questions, but, yeah, if I look up to anybody, it wouldn't be, like, in a financial sense, you know, I guess, like, I kind of look up to my mom, like, I admire, like, my mom's emotional maturity. I'm not very like emotional mature, and I have like poor control over my emotions. I always think that like my mom, she has like real good control over her emotions. She has real good control over the way that she feels, you know, and when things happen, she's not falling apart. And that's something that I try to, you know, work towards. What is my biggest pet peeve? Liars. No, not just liars, because like I feel like I can tolerate like a lie. You know, everybody tells little lies. I don't like people who are deceptive, if that makes sense. I don't like people who betray people. Like I don't like people who have no concern for others. Like, you know, I feel like if you want to do something, if you want to, you know, I can respect you. If you feel like you want to harm yourself, I can respect you. When the decisions that you make pour over into something else, or they pour over into someone else, or the decisions that you make are only affecting other people, like that's a problem to me. So that's probably like my biggest pet peeve. Am I a spiritual being? I would say I am. I would say I'm a spiritual being. And plus, you know, now I'm a mom, so it's like I cannot like not be a spiritual being. You know, kids need to be protected, and the world is crazy. So I just pray for my baby all the time. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is, I don't have a favorite color. My favorite color is probably, it wouldn't be a primary color. Probably like teal, fuchsia. I don't know. Y'all, this question says, when is the last time I had to beat a bitch ass? um, I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I got into a fight. So it must not be important. But it's been plenty of times I wanted to. No, you know what? Last time I got into a fight, me and my sister got into a fight. Me and my sister got into a real bad fight. And that was the last time I had to beat someone's ass. But that was the last time. Do I do my own makeup? Yes, I do my own makeup. I'm sure you can tell because it'd be terrible. I be trying to watch these YouTube videos. I be trying to like buy all the stuff that I be seeing in the tutorials. You know, I buy all the little kits, all the little makeup. You know, I done bought the Julia's Place. I done bought, you know, I done bought all this stuff. I done bought Fenty. Yo, like, I don't get the same results. So I just feel like, I don't know. I'm going to keep on working on it. But if I'm going somewhere, I'm going to have to get my makeup done. Because, like, no. It's just not where it's at with the ghost face. You feel me? How many bodies do I have? I have 2. I'm proud of my little 2. What was life like for me in high school? Life for me in high school was cool. You know, I didn't, like, really fit into a category. I feel like I've always been like somebody where I was kind of like a chameleon. So it's like, you know, if I go over here, like I can fit over here. If I go over there, I can fit over there. You know, I have my solid group of friends, which are all probably chameleons. You know, we just unproblematic people. But yeah, it was cool. You know, I ain't really had no beef with nobody. Sometimes people hated me because they said, why am I so happy? Like, that was really like a beef for people. Like, why are you always smiling? Why are you so happy? Like, bitch, because I'm not going home and dealing with trauma. Like, what the fuck? Yes, I'm happy. Like, are you crazy? Who would I want to meet as a female artist? Somebody I want to meet as a female artist. Look, I feel like it's real easy to say Beyonce, but I don't think it would be Beyonce. Because I feel like she's one person where, like, my nerves would be bad. Somebody I want to meet as a female artist. Anita Baker. I want to meet Anita Baker so bad. I want to go to her concert so bad. I want to go to her so bad. I love me some Anita Baker. I want to meet her. I want to hear her talk. I want to be in her presence. I want to be around somebody who, you know, makes music like that. She don't, you know, whenever you see her, she don't seem like she take no stuff. I like older people like that. So, like, I would definitely be like, I want to see Anita Baker. I want to meet Anita Baker. I want to take my parents. Because my mama love Anita Baker. My daddy love Anita Baker. So, I'm going to take my parents. They're not together, but I would take my parents. Am I closer with my mom or my dad? I would definitely say both. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I was very close to my mom. And even in adulthood, now that I'm a mom, like, I am very close to my mom. Because it's like you see everything from their perspective when you become a woman. So, like, I'm very close to my mom. I've always been very close to my mom. My dad, as I got older, now that I'm adult, I'm very close to my dad. I'm very close to my dad. Like, I talk to my dad all the time. I go to his house all the time. And my son is his first grandchild. So, like, I feel like once I had my son, it brought me and my dad, like, a little closer, you know, because he really just be, like, helping me, you know, and he helps me with my son. My son loves him. My son loves my mom, too. But, like, I feel like my son brought, like, my dad and I closer together. How do my parents feel about my lifestyle? My father never has, like, a problem with anything I do. Like, he don't say nothing about nothing I do, so I don't know. My dad is very supportive. My mom, I feel like my mom is proud of me now because, you know, when I got pregnant with my son, you know, I was living in her house. You know, I ain't had no car, I ain't had no house. But like by the time that I was still pregnant, but like later in the due date, I got my own house, I got my own car. So I feel like she's proud of me now because she feels like I'm able to make things happen. I think that she was worried for a long time. You know, like she was worried for me. She was worried about my decision making. But, you know, I think she's very now I think she's very proud of me because she always says I'm very resilient. Did I get my boobs done? Do it look like I got my boobs done? They would be right here. They would be right here if I got my boobs done. They would be right here. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm really like adverse to like plastic surgery. Like, I feel like if it's something that, you know, you can live with, then you should just live with it. Because I don't think that I would get my boobs done unless like they look completely horrible. Even then, I'll probably get like a fat transfer to my breast because like that's possible as well. But implants can cause like autoimmune disease. So that's not something that I want to partake in. I don't want to give myself nothing I didn't like have to have, and some implants cause cancer. So it's just like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Will I do a meet and greet? I have 47 subscribers. So when I get up there, notice I say when I get up there and I have a bunch of subscribers, I will do a meet and greet. If they want it, like I don't care. I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy seeing new people. I enjoy being around new people. Like I just think it's cool. I enjoy speaking to new people and just like seeing things from their point of view. So I definitely would do a meet and greet. But I don't want to like do a meet and greet and nobody show up. You feel me? Like that would be embarrassing because like if I do a meet and greet, I'm not going to just like take pictures of people and talk to them. I'm going to have food. I'm gonna have a bunch of food. People know that when Kory throws an event, it be a bunch of food. Okay? So, so what's some advice I wish I would have listened to? I mean, I think about things like in regards to guys or like people like gave advice and I didn't listen, but then again, I'm just like, you know, I really don't have no regrets. I don't have no regrets in life. I don't have no regrets in people that I've met. Like, I don't have no regrets. So, it's no advice I wish I would listen to because even if I didn't listen to that advice, I learned a lesson. You know, sometimes you gotta learn. A wise man learns a smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So, some lessons I've had to learn by myself, you know? Have I ever shot at someone? No, I've never shot at someone, but I've definitely wanted to. Oh, how do I wear frontals without losing my edges? Y'all, like I know right now my edges look a little rough, but that's because I didn't put anything on it. But let me tell you, my edges were looking real nice when I first got these braids done. Okay. Honestly, I feel like the reason why I'm able to do a lot of things with my hair, and I still have edges and I still be having hair is because like when I get my hair done right, I don't wait until it starts to look ugly. Like I don't take my hair out before it looks ugly. You feel me? Like I don't like waiting until you know, like it's been a week, let me change my hair. No, I don't do none of that. I don't manipulate my hair a lot. I get some braids, I'll leave them braids in, you know, for like a month. So like it's not like pulling at my edges no more. It's not pulling no more. You feel me? That's one of my things. It's just like, you know, you can't manipulate your hair a lot if you want to keep your edges. You feel me? A lot of times people who constantly get in their hair, you constantly putting heat on it, doesn't mean you lose your edges. But you gotta know your hair type. So there's something. You gotta get the right people. You gotta use the right products. You feel me? Like you gotta do stuff like that. What keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated is definitely my son. Definitely my son. I mean, for one, I feel like I grew up in the hood. So just me knowing that, like, I could go back there, keeps me motivated. Like that makes me want to go to work. I hate working for people, but it's just like, you know, until I'm able to be self sufficient on my own without having to go to work, like I have to go to work. That keeps me motivated. That makes me feel like, you know, I don't have to do this forever. Like I'm going to find a way because it's just somewhere that I don't want to go back to. You feel me? Another thing that keeps me motivated is my son, because I just feel like I have to give him like a good life. I have to, you know, take care of him. I have to provide for him. I have, like, it's not even like a question for me. It's just something that I have to do. You feel me? Like, it's just something that I have to do. I wouldn't even feel good in my spirit if I didn't, like, you know, provide a good life for him. Is my body real? Yes. Yes, my body is real. First of all, you know, my chest is normal size. And I told y'all they not in my collarbone. And then my butt, I don't even have no butt for nobody to be saying that my butt is fake. I don't even have no butt. Okay, I have nothing. Okay, I don't have nothing. Would I go back to any of my exes? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Life is about moving forward. And I feel like for me, once I'm done with like that chapter, you feel me? Like, you know, you may be with a guy, right? Y'all might break up, get back together. Y'all may break up, get back together. Break up, get back together, right? If I move on from this person to someone else, I'm done with the old chapter. You feel me? Because it probably like takes me a lot to leave somebody completely alone. But that's that on that. I'm sorry. Would I date a girl? I do not like girls. I mean, I'm not interested in dating a girl. I'm not interested in women. But you know, if you are, do your thing, girl. Would I change anything in my past if I could? I wouldn't change anything in my past because everything has been a lesson. And who's to say that if I didn't make those decisions that it wouldn't bring me something else? Like, I just feel like everything happens for a reason. So there's no need to change anything. No need to, you know, do anything different. It's nothing that I want to do different. When do I plan on starting a family? I started a family when I didn't plan on starting a family. So I already have a family. Have I ever been to jail? I've never been to jail, but I have been in the back of a police car. One time I got robbed, and like the police took us to the police station in the back of the police car. Like, why? But whatever. Do I want to start a business? Of course I want to start a business. I do not want to work for people for the rest of my life. Like, it's miserable. It's miserable having to always live in fear. Live in fear of someone else controlling you. You living in fear of someone else controlling your future. Like, if you go to work all the time, right? You know, it's like they can make a new policy, or, oh, you know, we cutting down on staff. Like, it's just always having your life in somebody else's hands. I don't think that I want to do that. Like, I don't know. I do want to start a business. I'm definitely going to start off slow. But, you know, that's that. Do I think genuine friendships can still be made in this day and age? I definitely think that genuine friendships can still be made in this day and age. If you are a genuine person, you know, like they say, like, if you want friends, show yourself to be friendly. If you wanna, you know, find nice people, show yourself to be nice. So it's like, if you're genuine, you'll probably attract genuine people. Like, I have friends that I've had for a very long time. My best friend Lance, he's very genuine, and I think it's because I've always been genuine to him. I love him so much. What motivates me to become an entrepreneur? What motivates me to become an entrepreneur, like I said, is like, I just don't want to spend the rest of my life working for somebody else. And it's like, you know, people have pushed like this American dream. Like, oh, you know, you retire by 50, you got the house, you got the car. You know, life isn't even going like that no more. Life isn't even going like that no more. People are working. People are spend their whole lives trying to pay off student loans. They're trying to save up money for a 401k. And then they say that, like, in 40 years, we may not even have Social Security. So it's just like, why would I even want to do that? Why would I even want to do that? You feel me? You have to have a backup plan. You have to not depend on what you think will be. Depend on the present. And present right now, I don't know what the future would be like. What kind of videos will be on my YouTube channel? All types of things. I mean, everything about me. So, it'll be different things. Like, it'll be like hair videos. It'll be like stuff that I do. It'll be tutorials if I feel like it. It'll be my everyday life. I feel like that's like really what I really like doing. I really like doing like vlogs and stuff, letting people into my life. It'd be like, you know, advice videos. You know what I really want to do? You remember like on all that they used to have Amanda please, and Amanda Bynes, she would like answer questions. I want to do that so bad. I want people to send me questions and I like give them advice. Okay. I want to do all types of stuff. I'm thinking about starting another channel, you know, specific to something, because I see a lot of people do that. Like, it'd be like a family channel. Although I don't think I want to start a family channel until I'm able to provide for my family, because I don't want to expose them to the world and they still gotta live like a regular life. You know, that's very uncomfortable. I don't want to do that to them. So, yeah, I'm gonna save that family thing. Advice to girls on inconsistent relationships. This is what I would say, okay? When you get tired, you get tired. Like, if you are dealing with someone, right? And they just are not treating you right. Like, when my homegirls be asking me, like, what should they do, right? I always be like, go back. You know, if they be like, you know, should I go back? I would just be like, you know, girl, like, go back. You know, as long as it's not nothing that's, like, putting their life in danger. I'd be like, go back. Because I feel like you got to keep on going back to somebody until you realize that they're not going to change. Until you realize that, like, you're completely done, okay? Because if you live your life and you say, you know what, yo, this happened, I'm just going to leave, that may bring you back to that person. If you are not in your heart of hearts, like, really done with somebody and you feel like you're being forced to leave, that would probably bring you back to the person. But if you live your life and you like, you know what, I'm just going to keep on going, back, you can heal off of somebody while being in a relationship with them. Like, you can heal from somebody while still being in their presence. You feel me? You noticing the things that you don't like. You noticing things from a different lens if you keep on going back. Every time you go back, it's like, you know, I'm not even in love anymore. And sometimes love is like an illusion. It's like, I'm in love with this person because I feel like they won't hurt me. Once they hurt you, that illusion is gone. So, that's that. How often do I wear a waist trainer or go to the gym? Once a year. It's like, no, I'm playing. I be trying to wear a waist trainer, but like, that thing be hot and sometimes it be feeling itchy, right? And then I be trying to go to the gym, but it's just like, I feel like at this point I'm just wasting the membership. I need to cancel it because, like, it's just ridiculous. They're taking my money and I'm not even going to the gym. I don't even have the energy to go to the gym. I be tired. Like, it takes a lot of motivation. I'm going to do it because I feel like if you want to be consistent, if you want things to be consistent, you got to make everything consistent. So if I want to be an entrepreneur, right, and I want to be consistent in my business, I have to be consistent in going to the gym. I have to be consistent in the way that I eat. I have to be consistent in this. I have to be consistent in that. You feel me? So I'm just trying to work on being consistent in every facet of my life. Okay? Do I own a house? No, I do not own a house right now, but I really want to. I really want to own a house. I really want to do that so bad. You know, even if I don't live in it, I definitely want to, like, rent it out. I just want to own something. You know, like, I have my car, but, like, I want to own a house. I want something that no one can, like, take from me. You feel me? I just like having stuff that is mine that no one can take from me. Who is my biggest hater? I don't know. You know, who knows? Who knows who my biggest hater is? I really don't care. Fuck them. Fuck them. One thing on my bucket list, y'all. When I'm about to say, like, the thing on my bucket list, well, I'm going to tell you one thing. One thing that I really want to do, that I really want to happen by some miracle. I don't know, but I'm going to get it, okay? So, you know how, like, Drake, right? Every album, Drake will have a video. I mean, he'll have a song on his album. And every album is a song dedicated to a girl, right? So, like, one album was the Georgia interlude. And one album was the Bria interlude. Like, every album is an interlude dedicated to a girl. My goal, okay? One day, I want to have a Drake interlude, and I don't know how to do it. I want Drake to make a song about me, and I want to have a Kory interlude. um, Name one spot I want to travel to. Now, me, you know, like some people, they be like, oh, I want to go to Paris, I want to go to Milan, I want to go somewhere with my people. I want to go somewhere with people that look like me, like, as my first, like, travel experience. I want to go to, like, somewhere beautiful. Like, I want to go to, like, Jamaica. I want to go somewhere that don't have a travel advisory, first of all. Okay. I ain't trying to get hurt. You know, somewhere I could drink. Okay. I want to go. Yeah, I never really wanted to go to Africa, right? But lately, that's been on my mind. Like, I want to go somewhere in Africa, I think. Somewhere beautiful in Africa. I just want to see my people. I want to be in a motherland, you know. I want to see stuff like that. I just want to see it, you know. I want to go one day. My favorite fashion designer. My favorite fashion designer is Tarjay. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't have a favorite fashion designer. Like, I mean, I just like what I like. And I feel like it's some things that are very special that fashion designers provide that I think is just so attractive. But then it's some things that I'm just like, bruh, like this is ugly. So as with everything else. So I just like what I like. I don't have a particular favorite fashion designer. Everybody got something ugly. Everybody got something cute. How do you deal with hating bitches? You ignore them. Because honestly, it's just like, it's like a transference of energy. Like, you know, the law is like energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one party to the next, right? So like when people are angry with you and when people hate on you, it's like they want a reaction out of you. So the only thing you can do really is just like ignore them. Ignore them. Fuck you, bitch. Like, whatever. What do you want me to say? I don't hate myself. I love myself. What's going on? What's popping? Like, just ignore them. Just ignore them. That makes people even angrier. Have I ever stripped? Huh? No, I've never been a stripper. But let me tell you something, okay? I've thought about it, okay? School is expensive. Shucks. Don't sneeze in the way people gotta get their money. As long as it's the honest living. If I was to find out my significant other was cheating, would I beat the girl ass? Would I beat his ass? Or would I stunt on both of them? If I was to find out my significant other was cheating, it depends on the situation, right? Like, I'm definitely gonna beat the guy up. I'm definitely gonna beat him up. That's just how I get down. Unless I'm like away from him, then you don't have the opportunity to beat him up. Would you beat the girl up? Only beat the girl up. Don't beat the girl up. I was about to say, y'all don't listen to me. Obviously, I don't know. Don't beat the girl up because these girls don't owe you nothing unless she like a family member or she like your best friend. Whip her ass, okay? God forbid. Or stunt on both of them. Stunt on them. Stunt on them. Become the boss. Get you a better man. It's always a better man. It's always a better guy. It's always just like a man with more money, a man with more power. When you look at the guys that like be treating women like this, it just be amazing. Like when you look at them, you like, bro, I cannot believe that I was stuck on this guy. What are the places that I've traveled to? I've traveled to a lot of states in America. I've never been out the country. I want to go out the country. I'm gonna go out the country one day. I'm thinking about starting off with a cruise. I'm thinking about going on a cruise in November. So I don't know. I gotta do some overtime. What's my favorite number? My favorite number used to be 4. It's either 4 or 7. 4 to me just feels like complete, but 7 is the number of completion. It's also my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is 7771. So, you know, that's why it's my favorite number, because it reminds me of my mama. And 4 is my favorite number just because it's just like a equal number. Advice on girls going through a breakup. Don't try to fake like you happy. Don't try to fix, like, you're not upset, talk about it. Don't hold it in, because when you try to hold it in, that just prolongs it. You know, like, you gonna go through the grieving process. You're going to go through the hurt. Stop trying to, like, minimize the hurt. Stop trying to, you know, fake like it doesn't. Oh, you going out drink, because guess what, when you sober, you still think about them. You feel me? So you should definitely just, like, talk about it with your friends. Write about it. Do whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel better. And you'll be okay. Like, it's gonna hurt. It's not nothing that you can, like, skip over, you feel me? But it's something you gotta go through to get through. And once you get over it, once you really get over it, if you really go through the grieving process, you will be fine, girl. So thank y'all for watching this all about me with Kory. My name is Kory with a K. Yes, it's a boy name. But thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and share. Oh, have a nice day, and as always, y'all, peace.